we talk about mobile, we also talk about handphone as an example. It means that the computer understands that your intent was looking for something that's related to mobile phone or mobility, but could actually be, for example, a handphone or a smartphone. So that knowledge which it has accumulated to be able to apply it to serve you is one example of how intelligence is simulated by the computer. By the computer through the process of making sense, connecting relevant data, and inferring through a set of algorithms and rules and processes to tell you that this could be what you're looking for. Okay, so in the same way, when we are looking at a bank's situation, there are two scenarios. One scenario is actually opportunity. The next scenario is actually risk. And both risk and opportunity will definitely impact profitability.
Will definitely
improve profitability or affect profitability. Okay, so I would like to first address opportunity. Opportunity is quite easily seen in a few examples. For example, due to time, I'll give one or two. When a bank wants to serve a customer, usually they depend on human intelligence to be able to understand the customer's needs, to understand what they are interested in, and to be able to recommend what they require. But you know that not all humans have the same intellect, and not everyone has the same experience. Not everyone has the same experience. So to be able to train the computer using algorithms to be able to detect what is important in a conversation,
what is important
in an interaction, is one part of the artificial intelligence. Because using that, it then knows what matters to this interaction. So therefore, artificial intelligence, whatever you call it, is actually applied to be able to first extract and understand the intents and what matters to a customer before making the right advices or the recommendations.
Do you understand that? Say no lah. No, you don't understand. Too complex lah. Can you?
Well, basically,
can you give examples?
An example is that, for example, if you are now going to a bank and you're browsing through the catalog, by nature of being able to understand that if you're looking at, let's say, students related products, or for example, a young professional product, it understands that maybe a certain profile about you, plus the pattern of your transactions, and therefore apply to give you a better recommendation. For example, if you are related to students and all that, it may be looking at savings plan, it may be looking at certain debit cards, it may be looking at certain payment instructions. All right. Whereas if it knew that you are actually a young urban mobile professional, they'll be looking at things that maybe they know that based on the profile of the current millennial generation, they're into social